Hi, this is Jack Humphrey with the Friday Traffic Report, and I am here to show you the coolest little tool of 2008. One of them. We're going to come out with more of the coolest little tools in 2008. You just watch. This is going to be a blogger's best friend. It's called Utility Poster. The example of which is sitting right here in front of us. Today in social marketing, this post, very tight keyword focus, good keyword density for social marketing. Everything's sitting here. It took me about 10 minutes to do, which is a lot faster than you guys would have to do it, and I had to do it when I'm going out and looking for good stuff to point to. Utility posts are just that. You don't have time today to do your Pulitzer Prize winning link bait piece, so you've got to figure something out. You've got to get something done today with a post because your readers are expecting something, but today is not the day you're going to be doing a long drawn out article. You need to do something quick, fast, and high quality, and something that can still rank in the engines. That's a pretty tall order when you've only got 10 minutes. And so that's what Utility Poster is all about. I made this post with all this content down here is all somebody else's. They're going to love that I'm pointing to them. So, I'm not scraping any of their content that they don't want scraped. I'm linking to each one of them from my high traffic blog. They're going to love me for that. I wrote this original content up here. That's about it. That's all. That took me about 30 seconds to think up those two little sentences and stuffed them with the right, didn't stuff them, that's a bad word, but I put Utility Poster because I want to rank for that. And check this out, 9 minutes after I posted, it was showing up here in Google blog results. Utility Poster out of 16,000. That's pretty cool. So Utility Posts makes really quick posts, something of very high quality, something where you can get some link love from these other guys just by linking to them from WordPress to WordPress. They get a ping, and some of these guys will actually just okay a trackback, which will have a trackback to it'll have a link back to my post. It'll say today in social marketing, which is anchor text pointing back to my site, pointing back to this particular thing, and that is very, very good linkage. So how did I do it? I used this little thing over here called Utility Poster, and what I did was I came in and said, okay, I need a post today. What am I going to do? Let's do something on social marketing. Okay, social marketing it is. I want the top 100 results for the latest blog posts on the internet for the term social marketing. Bam, did you see how cool that was? Loaded right up. So you've got all of these different things. Let me show you how to make a post. This is so cool. So here's how I did it. Today in social marketing. And here I put in my filler stuff. Let's just go grab that real quick so it looks right. Control C. Okay, that's what took 30 seconds, and it shouldn't even have taken that long. And then I put a title in. Here's the title. What's going on in the social marketing sphere? I see how I got my keyword back in there one more time, and then I bolded it. Keep track of how long this has taken me, folks. I have had a little practice with this one, but still, you'll never be able to put a post like this together by hand this fast. All right, so I'm ready to go. Now, what do I like over here in Utility Poster? What do I like? What do I like? Well, I like my stuff. Of course, it shows things that I've posted recently on social marketing. Let's see, new social marketing community pays you. Let's say I wanted to use that. Okay, I want to check that off and make sure that I come back to that later. So you just go through this list. I'm really picky too. I don't put crap on my blog. You shouldn't either. Social networking debate continues. Denise, Biz Tips blog. Oh yeah, I remember her. Okay, I want to put that on there. Traffic generation being social marketing sites. Okay, let's take that, and let's just say for the sake of argument, I want those. Okay, so now there's 100 here. I could go through this and really, you could put together a link bait post out of this too. This isn't just a utility poster. If you go through each one of these and select the best of the best, you can have a link bait piece that is the best of the best on this date or today in social marketing. And people could pick up tips from here that they come back here and link to your blog like crazy and comment on it and say, man, this was a great list. I love that you did this for us. Anyway, let's just get a utility post out of the way. So what we want to do is come back here, make sure that we've returned a couple of times. Notice that I'm on the web here. Utility Poster is a desktop application, but here I'm on the web, and watch how cool this is. I've got my browser open, Clive Thompson. I'm going to grab this and just drag it over. Ba-ba. And what it's going to look like is this. Here's the title. with the link and the description. Bam. Okay, now I'm going to do one carriage return here and do traffic generation. I'm going to grab that. Bam. I'm going to put one more carriage return there. That's done. This is so cool, people. You have no idea. If you've ever tried to do a speed linking post or a utility post, it's going to save your life. So, okay, there's my 3 things. You can even, to make this post even better, say, so that's it in social marketing today, blah, blah, blah. You could close it out. You can sandwich this unoriginal content with original content, and I guarantee you these things are going to do great in the engines, and I'll prove it to you. Okay, so all I have to do is save this, tag it, I'm done, and select a category, and I'm done, and I have a post that looks like this. Now, okay, so here's the argument that Ken Evoy and all those guys have about blogging. Nothing, it's not worth it, it's too hard. Come on, give me a break. And another argument that a lot of people have is, well, that's great for you, you're in internet marketing and everybody has a blog. Well, actually, we were the last people on the internet to have blogs, was marketers. So I'm going to just take something really stupid, crazy. You'd never believe that there'd be 100 results in blogs of recent posts on this topic. But let's do Florida camping. How more niche can you get than that? I bet you that's way more niche than your site is right now. So let's see. What do they got? Florida camping, blah, 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 blah. Look at all that stuff, man. Look at all that stuff. So don't tell me you can't find something in your niche. I don't care what niche you're in. If you're in a niche that doesn't have 100 results of other people talking about it, you're in the wrong niche. Now look, Florida State Parks, Florida camping. So you've got a camping site, and you want to optimize for the keyword Florida camping. You can't do it any easier than this. This is incredible. Tent camping in Florida. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take motorcycle camping trailers. That's not really good. You want to get Orlando and Florida type things in there. And there's 100 of them. And these are all weblogs. Tell me people aren't out there talking about everything you can imagine on a blog. And I'll show you this. You know, you're going to have to look at these and see which ones are going to be the best. 7 best sites for tent camping in Florida. Come on. Now, not only is this a good thing for keywords and search engines, but remember, we don't do that. We don't do search engines first and your visitors later. This is good for your blog. If you have a blog on camping, or even more specifically Florida camping, which is almost big enough a niche. I mean, look, there's 100 people talking about it. These are all 320 2008, 329 2008. It's starting to get back into 2007, almost halfway down, are 25 results. The top results, I mean, there's just 4/8 2008, 2/6 2008. These are recent posts. This is very recent information, and people like recent information. And all you do is figure out which one of these you want to feature, drag them over to your editor, talk about Florida. Here's the best stuff I found today on Florida camping, and close it out with something a little original at the bottom of one of these posts, or at the bottom of the links, and you're done. Bam! And there's nothing to it. So utility posts are frickin' rocks. I don't care what anybody says. This is going to save a lot of bloggers' lives. You can even put full-blown link bait pieces together with this. I've got 100 results here on Florida camping. This is high-quality posting in 10 minutes. You're done for the day. You can go and bookmark. You can go and submit news. You can go do all the rest of the stuff that your business demands. And you tell me if you think blogging is hard. It's not hard anymore. I mean, you don't have to come up with content every single day, original content. And this is high quality stuff. People are going to get something out of this, and this post. And because I didn't have time to write today, then, these guys benefit. And I'm sure I'm going to benefit from them later on down the road. And there's nothing that you can stump this thing with. Here we go, cooking escargot and garlic butter. Bam. Now, if you have a cooking blog, think about what this means to someone who's coming to look for a recipe. You just found one. Bam, you drag it over to your site and you're done. Come on. This is so easy, it's not even funny. Utility poster. Look for a way to grab it as soon as you possibly can. It'll be out soon.